back again.
For the second time, part 2 of We're Back.
The return of the return has returned. How's it going, One Up MMA peoples?
Yeah, we missed you guys. You know, it's been a bit.
It's been too long, but yeah, we did come back and briefly, I guess, let everyone know we're going on a bit of a hiatus because we had some work to do, some work that needed to get done, and it did get done, and all that stuff.
What he said.
What he said. I second that. But yeah, no, honestly, between some stuff with our clothing line, branding, podcasts, website, recruitment, I mean, the list goes on. And, Justin and I took a little time off as well.
Yeah, and there's been a lot that's happened since,
Oh my God.
It's seems like forever when you look back piece to piece on who's a champ, who's not a champ. It's crazy.
It's a real shame that we weren't able to continue just podcasting every week through, because the last 2 months, like you said, have just been so crazy.
It's a fight game, man. It's
yeah.
You blink, it's over.
Yeah, but we are back before Conor Khabib happens.
Ooh,
so
that's a good one.
It really, really is.
Tickets sold out in 3 minutes?
Yeah. And that's only because of slow internet speeds.
People kept refreshing. Please, let me get these tickets, please.
Remember back in the day, you used to have to line up. I feel so old saying this, but you used to have to line up outside Ticketmaster.
I miss those days.
Man,
I'm not a fan of the print-off tickets anymore. I like the
me neither.
Hard copy, frame them, put them up with your favorite picture you took at the event.
It's funny you say that. My buddy Asian, when we went and we actually saw the Wu-Tang concert that was here in Canada for the one night only, he ordered. He took the risk. It feels risky now doing it, but he told me, he's like, nah. I go, can you send me my tickets? He goes, yeah, when they arrive. I go, what does that even mean these days? He's like, no, I'm not doing the digital garbage.
I like that.
He ordered physical tickets, bro. And I held them in my hand and I went, that's what we got to do for UFC in December.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be there.
Right? So. Whether it's for free on our dime or not. But
we're working on it.
By the way, we should tell our followers, because this does make it kind of a milestone in my opinion. But would you like to tell them?
Yeah, we've been working hard at what we do, and it's starting to pay off. The UFC's looked at our site and pretty much told us we made it, kid. You
made it, kid. I like that.
We're doing our part, and it's finally the hard work's been paid off.
That email, basically what Justin and I are saying is, we are now officially recognized by UFC Canada, and we have credentials, baby. Yeah. Which means we can eventually get fight passes and go see these events live and report back to y'all live without having to wait or, try to catch a whiff of what's going on or try to get a stream or online or on TV. We can be there live. You get it straight from the source.
And we will work hard, too. Like, once we get that, it's... I don't think they understand the hustle that's going to go in once that happens.
No. I think people will be blown away to know how little we started and how we even got here, with how little support we have as far as your typical big websites that have investors and money backing them and all that. This has just been blood, sweat, and tears, baby.
At the end of the day, it's the sport. It's passion, right? Like, it comes down to passion. So
passion and camaraderie is what got us through.
Friendship.
But
friendship. People are going to be turning this off right now.
Yeah, they're like,
wow, they're not talking about fights anymore. What's going on?
Why did y'all come back and shit?
Who are you and what happened to One Up MMA?
Oh, man. But, I mean, listen. Getting credentials like that, it's a telling sign. It's not something to brag about. It's just a good telling sign for us that we're doing something right.
Exactly.
And we're on our way to what our big dream is. And if y'all only knew the dreams we have with this One Up MMA thing. One day. We're on our way.
But until then, all we can do is just talk about these fights.
That's it, baby. That's it. And that's what we're going to continue to do. So I think you mentioned right before we started that something about a rumor mill.
Oh, yeah. There's a huge... it's not confirmed. We don't want to be those guys that confirm something that's not there. But maybe we might be seeing John Jones return at UFC 230.
What?
Yeah, it's looking like it's every day. It's getting
Who
closer
put this
and
out?
closer.
Like,
Oh, it's everywhere. Well, he put out his video, one shot, one kill. He's working the pads. So
one shot, one kill. He titled it that.
yeah, so I think he's working on his knockout power. But
I heard that. I did hear that, but I
To
didn't
me-
hear. I didn't know. 2:30 seems so soon.
yeah, well, especially with
I know
his-
he's been out for a while.
I don't get it. Like with him, Brock, I don't get how the USADA thing's working out. So
It's called Money.
it's true. Yeah, I guess so. If you put it that
Come
way.
on.
The cheddar.
I mean, the cheddar, but not just him. Look at Connor. Well, I'm gonna throw this wheel dolly through a freaking window,
Yeah.
like blind half the people in there, and now I got one of the biggest
and then your
fights in UFC.
yeah, exactly. And your boss is saying it's disgusting and it shouldn't have happened,
Yeah.
and they're using it as a promo package. Like,
No offense, Justin. You're a good guy. You're a good-looking guy. You're
Thank you.
charming as
Thank
fuck. All that stuff. Wouldn't leave you alone with my wife because I'd never see her again. But
shout out to Julie.
if you left your job, you took that apron off because you're a chef. You took the apron off. You threw it at your boss in the kitchen. Said, "Fuck this, I'm done." Went outside, grabbed the goddamn dolly and threw it at a bus, blinding someone and cutting other. Where do you think you'd be right now?
I don't think we'd be having this discussion if that happened, right? You know what I mean? Like,
There's
it's
no
crazy.
way.
Unless I
There's
made
no
them money,
way.
like unless I brought those people in, they might forgive me.
Man,
The way Connor can do it.
my buddy just got into it with his business partners over their business, and what he was told by his lawyer, literally, he goes, "What they can't." what they're doing to
Allegedly,
you-
we'll say allegedly, so we don't get
sorry.
anybody in trouble.
What they're doing to you is not something they can win technically, but legally, I mean, do you have a $10,000 retainer and can you afford to pay me $780 an hour? My buddy goes, nope. He goes, so that's why you're not right in this. I'm like, so it's not right and wrong. It's rich and poor. He's like, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
If you have the
dollar
money
bills
to fight
pay
it,
everything, man.
yeah, because even if my buddy won, he'd still be 25 grand in debt just from lawyer fees, and he's got a victory. Okay, what's that gonna get him in the end? He can't eat with that, you know.
You can put on a billboard somewhere and spend something on it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I
But,
won.
yeah.
Winner.
We need Connor's lawyers. That's what
oh man, he is, and he's like positioned himself into a perfect fight.
Oh my god.
I am on the
That's
fence.
why it's hard
I don't know
not
who to
to-
pick. Who to pick?
It's really hard not to just when that stuff was happening and just assume it was a big show, because it looked. I'll say, and MMA fans may want to kill me for this one, but wrestling fans may agree. Did that whole scene not play out like an old wrestling
Oh,
drama
100%.
where they
They're
go to
using it
the
as
back
package, right?
garage? Yeah, the garage. There's the coach bus. I watched. I was too young to remember why or how, but I watched a coach bus of a wrestler get destroyed by another wrestler before. Like I can't remember. I think he like stole it and like drove it into the.
Oh,
the wall.
okay, yeah.
I don't know who it was. Like, I was so young when I watched it, but I got a flashback of that.
I just don't like how they handled that. The whole thing. When I saw that, I like Connor. I respect his skills and everything, but that it gave you a weird feeling in the pit of your stomach, right? It just like it didn't
It also
seem
kind
right.
of showed you how selfish Connor
Oh,
actually is.
but apparently I'm gonna actually post some things about like the backstory on what could have happened. But apparently I'm gonna probably butcher it, but apparently it had something to do with Artem in a club in Russia, and some guy got hurt because of it, like an actual fighter that Artem was with, and then Connor found all that. It's actually goes deeper than just like
That
Khabib slapping
confrontation
him.
in the
Yeah,
hotel.
so
Yeah.
but
But it is. There's a lot more to it. But in the end, he's still selfish as shit because there's a ton of fighters in there that had nothing to do with
well,
this.
we lost. How many fights did we lose? We lost like maybe 2, 3.
Three.
that night?
We lost 3. We lost the Artem fight. We lost Cheza.
Yeah, Ray
And
Borg's fight.
Yeah. So like it butchered the card. Your buddy, who you're defending himself, got lost a lot of money, and I hope Connor turned around and said, "Hey, sorry about that, mate. Here, here's $1 million." Like whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
Who knows,
but
man? But
it wasn't pretty, but.
here we are, big fight.
So who are you? Gotta pick. We gotta
don't
do the
know,
staff
man.
picks, bro.
Yeah, well, we
Our
have
staff
until
picks get
October. So
Literally thousands of views. You
Yeah.
can't let thousands of people down.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna have to weigh every option because I picked.
Sorry, I say we play a game on this one. I say we play updated picks. So we choose who we think we want to pick now, and leading up to the fights, we can keep switching up until, say, 10 days before the fight.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, so every podcast we do here, we'll switch it back and forth.
We'll update our who you want now.
Okay, so I want to pick Conor. I don't know why. I always pick against him every single fight. Yeah, I pick against it.
Yeah,
because I've loved Aldo, Alvarez. Though, I can't.
I'll tell you why you always pick against him, even though you want to pick him. You want to pick him because he's phenomenal, but you always pick against him because he's always destroying your heroes. Like,
yeah, maybe that has to be it. It has to.
Like
be.
If he goes against GSP, there's nothing I can do. I have to just pick GSP. It doesn't matter.
I think I think I want Khabib. See, I'm already switching my pick, and it's because I'm thinking about a different fight. Like, I just think the pressure Khabib is going to put on Conor is going to be something he's never experienced. But I didn't think he was going to KO Aldo the way he did. So, who knows, man? We're going to have to come back to that one for sure.
For me, I am going to pick Conor.
Okay.
Even though I'm kind of the opposite. I want to pick Khabib. And I really do. But his last fight, I saw some holes in that stand-up. And you can't have holes in your stand-up if you're going against McGregor. And I don't give a shit how good you are on the ground.
Well, even the Michael Johnson fight, he kind of got a little rattled there. And then took to where he felt comfortable on the ground and just mashed him up. Like,
and he should be doing that. And I get what he's trying to do. But all he did by doing that is reminding us, like, hey, I'm the way GSP ended his career, just basically on the ground, pounding people out. But I don't know. I think one of the biggest advantage that Diaz had when he fought Conor was his size. And when he was on top, you could tell Conor was just overwhelmed. Like, who put this 300-pound blanket on top of me? This is crazy. You could see it.
And it tired him out too,
do
right?
that.
No,
yeah, Khabib's not going to do that.
He might though. He's not as tall.
But he's stronger.
He is, exactly. So,
yeah, I'd say he's stronger than Diaz.
I think I'm going to confirm my pick is Khabib. I don't think I'm going to switch it. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go there. I'm going to stick with it. It's hard though because it's such a great fight.
I know.
But it's a great time to be a fan.
Did you see the Bellator fights?
I saw a few of them. Yes, I saw.
Just this past weekend.
It's Friday night, right? Like, it's hard to catch those ones.
I know. Saturdays are easier, I find.
But I did catch a lot of the recaps, and like it looked like a good event.
Did you see the Caldwell and Layhat fight?
Yeah, I thought it was going to go decision, but he did really well finishing him.
Round 2, man. I got a perfect pick on that, by the way, for those wondering about staff picks.
Yeah.
I picked Caldwell TKO round 2. That's literally what happened.
Like, he's getting better.
He really is.
Once he got that belt, oh man, he is looking good.
I feel like he tightened up his game. He got a little.
Did he go up?
More efficient?
Did he go up or down in that? I think he went up.
He went up, yeah, because he's always had the height for it, right? But yeah, that was Bellator, and then I guess we'll just touch on quickly upcoming fights because Bellator.
So many of them, man.
I know.
Just name a fight, and there's so like even.
I know.
Like the Woodley card, boom.
The Woodley card looks so good. I think the most recent or most like closest fight coming is the 25th, the Gaethje fight.
Yes, that's going to be a good fight.
Who do you have, James Vick or Gaethje?
I'm going to go Vick. I'm going James Vick.
Oh shit!
I just think I like Gaethje. Don't get me wrong, but his size, that's going to be the decider.
He's a big boy. Here's where my faith in Gaethje has started to kind of rattle. You're not made of stone, son. Stop taking so many goddamn hits to the face.
Use your wrestling.
Like, I get it.
Use it.
And he's tough, but yeah.
But yeah, me and Taylor are gonna actually discuss that.
Oh, you and Taylor are gonna have a little chit chat.
Yeah, we're gonna get him on the voicing his opinions
on the mic,
sending it out to you people out there. And
when's this happening?
We're gonna get. We're working on it still, so maybe sometime soon. Just keep your ears posted for that.
Nice. Well, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I love Taylor's passion about this stuff too, right? So
Taylor's probably our best little recruit that we've had. I mean, we've had a few that didn't make it to the surface, and we had to pull the plug, and then a few that did and eventually didn't work out. But I'd say Taylor's one of our most solid recruits. I'll give you props to that one.
Yeah, he loves this sport.
You creeped him online.
Yeah, don't worry, everybody. I don't creep much, but Taylor just had something about him, right? He was good. So yeah, hopefully that sounds pretty good for you guys. And just we're trying to build our audio for you guys. You know, reading is fun, but listening is easier.
Well, we're slowly getting there, and we're hoping that with enough views and shares and all that, we can start getting some sort of sponsorship to take us to the next level, man. And I think we'll get there. You know, we're not far.
Yeah, we'll definitely do our part. Like, we love this sport, so stick with us, folks. It's just
that's it.
Just
baby.
Starting, really. That's all we're doing.
This is just the beginning. And look, you know, AFL has reached out. American Fight League has reached out to us to interview their fighters. So if you want to catch, you know, any awesome, what's the network? Is it NBC?
Yeah, NBC's going to be, you know, showing that on one of their like NBC 2s or 3s or whatever it is.
Right.
But it's going to be a good event, man. Like, there's some good fighters. We got some good interviews coming out.
So if you ever curious, just go to AmericanFightLeague.com and click their upcoming events.
Yeah, I love the concept, man. Team versus team. Virginia versus Florida. They put on a great show. Like, even the last one, we reached out to CJ Boston. He won like first round.
He's
first or second round. Guy. It was pretty good though.
So the next AFL is AFL 2. And it is August 25th, and that's going down at the Virginia Beach Convention Center. So if you're in that area, go check them out. Really, really good to watch the little guys make their way to. And you never know, man. Some of these guys They get to the UFC, they get to Bellator, and sometimes they just take over, man. Everyone's got to start somewhere. They got to start somewhere. And
it's great they have these promotions out there like AFL to promote these fighters in the proper way. You know, like give them the right fights and just showcase their skills.
Absolutely.
So I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah, man, and their fighters are cool. Like, we've interviewed them before. We're going to interview them again, and you know, we're just going to kind of take it from there and see what these guys are about, get to know them a little better, and hopefully help them get promoted so they can move up a little.
Yeah, well, definitely. And if you're a fighter out there and you don't know how to get your name out there, we're here.
Reach out.
We can do that for you. We have no problem talking to you about fighting.
At all. Or even just hooking you up with a name or a contact. I mean, the fight game is the craziest because you have to be in your peak condition physically to do it. But everyone knows as a human, we peak at different times, sure. But in general, we don't do this for 50, 40 years. So you don't have, and you don't even get started until you're, you know, in your at least late teens, early 20s if you're lucky. So you have a window that doesn't start till your late teens, early 20s, and then it closes like in your 30s. So,
well, I think we're in like the best era of fighting because before, like when me and you were younger, there was none of this. Like there was none of this, like MMA, like schools and gyms, and you know. So.
We had to get those UFC cassettes or VHS on the black market, man. Like it was something else, and it started off as just like one style against another.
I missed that. You know what we should do next time we do a podcast? We should, like, the next week, let's do that. Let's discuss that topic.
Break down styles?
Yeah, let's have our own, you know, past, you know, boxing versus karate, and like we can discuss that way, you know, like let's.
Ooh, you're talking totally different.
Yeah, let's just make up our own fight league.
I'm
you know?
so down
because if they still have that, all right. So tune in next week, folks. We definitely have we have a cool concept coming out.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I'm so down for that. I like that they put when they put Bruce Lee in the UFC game and you know stuff like that. Like people like to we've got series that prove that because people are reading your From the Vault series.
Yeah, definitely gonna come.
Rivals.
Yeah,
Rivals
Taylor's
theory is
Rival.
One of my new favorites. Yeah.
I love those because there's so many rivalries out there. And the way he's posting them, it's like, all right. I forgot about the last one he just posted there. Benson and Pettis.
Oh yeah,
totally forgot about that. That was a good one.
Yeah, because neither of them really hit super stardom. So that thing, and it's funny that it proves that the drama between fighters can really be amplified by the press and the media.
Exactly. Right? Yeah, for sure. But yeah,
they were all over. Sorry.
No, sorry, I cut you off.
No worries.
Canadian once again, folks.
We both apologize.
We don't even know what we're apologizing for. We're just doing it. It feels right.
That's hilarious. Oh man, but yeah. So I guess this is our official return
welcome
/
back
apology
party
for the absence.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
We promise it won't happen again. If you're still listening, you're a trooper, and we appreciate it.
Love you.
But yeah, we definitely will be. Even if it's just me and E and me and Taylor or E and Taylor, we're definitely gonna start getting more content out there for you guys.
We should do a 3-way sometime.
Yeah.
And then we should do a 3-way podcast.
Yeah. I like that.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
No, but yeah, it'd be cool to do a 3-way conversation.
Like a round table kind of,
Yeah. And I guess on that note, we'll say thank you for listening. Thank you for following, sharing, all that stuff.
Thanks for reading our stuff and helping us grow this great company we got going.
Growing with us, baby. All right. Well, buddy, I guess we'll chat with you next week. And now I'm glad we're back into the podcast world. It was getting...
I missed it.
Like something was missing. Yeah. So I'm glad to be back. Glad to have you back. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, take care.
All right. Peace.